That is great.
Good morning, everyone. Today is December 8th, we will be Friday, and welcome to our conference for wife and proper guests with before. So, on behalf of the Bank Secretariat, Engineer Rosario Kakayan, I would like to acknowledge the presence of this and awards committee. We have our Vice Chairperson, Engineer Rinaldo Agusan. Staff members, Maria, Engineer Marieta Castro, Engineer Lucy P. Iliars, and Engineer Noel Jacobi. And our technical working group, Engineer Donovan Enriquez, and technical working group members, Engineer Anatolio Sacorda Jr., and Engineer Genesis Ramos, Back Secretariat members, Mangusana Jimenez, Elaine Dumanon, and yours truly, Irene Papiseno. And we have also, we acknowledge also the presence of Magallanes, one of our back members. And today we have one participating leader, and from Florian Construction and Supply, Marilo Garcia. And that's all for the attendance, Mr. Chair.
With the majority of the back members present, I declare quorum for this private conference. Today, we have 5 projects to be private. One is 24NA 0010, construction of flood mitigation structure along Cabadbaran River, Barangay Mahaba, Cabadbaran City, Agusan del Norte. Second one is 24NA 0011, construction of flood mitigation structure, La Fortuna, Barangay Buhang, Magallanes, Agusan del Norte. The third one is 24NA 0012, construction of flood mitigation structure at Barangay Santa Ana, Nasipit, Agusan del Norte. Another one is 24NA 0013, construction of road Tamon-an, Baleguian, Barangay Baleguian, Habonga, Agusan del Norte. The last one is 24NA 0014, road widening, Tertiary Road, Agusan-Malaybalay Road at kilometer 1275 plus 542 to kilometer 1276 plus 751. May I request the Secretariat to present the project profile of these projects?
Members of the DPWH Secretariat and our prospects leaders, good morning. For these 5 projects that we are going to hold this pre-bid conference, the first with a contract ID 249010 with the title Construction of Flood Mitigation Structure along Cabadbaran River, Barangay Mahaba, Cabadbaran City, Agusan del Norte. This is under early procurement activity of a net 2024. This contract has an ABC of 72,375,000 pesos with a duration of 195 calendar days. The scheduled dropping and opening of bids will be on December 20, 2023. The prospect bidders need to pay an amount of 50,000 pesos for this contract. For our major categories of work, this contract is under FCSPS with the following similar categories of work: RCSPS, FHR, PAC, and FHP. For the required pickup license, size range should be region A and a license category of B. Therefore, the largest single project for this contract should be construction of flood control structure with a contract cost of not less than 36,187,500 pesos, equivalent to 50% of the ABC for this contract. For our key personnel requirement, we have the project manager, the project engineer, construction foreman, safety officer, first aider, and materials engineer. The minimum major equipment requirements include 1 unit of payloader, 2 units of dump trucks, 1 unit of water truck, 2 units of concrete elevator, 1 unit of each of the following: bar cutter single phase, bar bender, backhoe, 1 bagger mixer, water pump with 100 mm diameter suction, cutting outfit, vibro hammer, motorized road grader, bulldozer, vibrator roller, truck mounted crane, generator set, welding machine, electric even, and 1 set of minimum material testing equipment. For this contract, bid security form can be a bid security declaration or BSD, or an amount of not less than 1,447,500 pesos if bid security is in a form of cash, or check, or bank draft, or guarantee, or a revocable letter of agreement. If the bond is in the form of a surety, it should not be less than 30,618,750 pesos, or equivalent to 5% of the ABC. The bid quantities for this contract 24/8/0010 include Part A, facilities for the engineer, with the provision of field office for the engineer on a rental basis, provision of furniture, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office for the engineer, and a provision of the following: dynamic cold penetrometer, 1 unit, sun density for apparatus, 1 unit, and office chairs, and a provision of 4x4 pick-up type service vehicle for the engineer on their rental basis. Part B other general requirements include project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization or demobilization, and additional geotechnical investigation. For the earthworks is an individual removal of trees. That's under item 100, public clause 3A2. For the bridge construction, you have reinforcing steel of grade 4P, the corresponding quantity in terms of kilograms. Structural concrete of 20.68 megapascal class A. And miscellaneous structures include trees, furnishing, and transplanting at 14,000 for 75 each. For our water supply is dewatering. For the flood control and drainage, we have clearing and grubbing, embankment from excavation, embankment from burrow, aggregate surface course, structural steel sheet piles, both furnished and driven. For the second contract, with ID 24NA 0011, construction of flood mitigation structure, La Fortuna, Barangay, Buhang, Magallanes, Agusan del Norte, under NEP FY 2024, plus early procurement activities, with an ABC of 96,500,000 pesos only. Its contract duration is 255 calendar days. The scheduled wrapping up completes December 21, 2023, as posted in the bulletin. For the major categories of works is FCSPS with a corresponding similar categories of work. We have RCSPS, FHR, Grade C, and FHD. The size range is medium A and the license category of B. The largest single project is construction of flood control structure with a contract cost of not less than 48,250,000 pesos. For the key personal requirements, you have project manager, the project engineer, construction foreman, safety officer, first aider, and materials engineer. For the major equipment required exclusively for this contract, we have 1 unit of payloader, 2 units of dump truck, 1 unit of water truck, 2 units of concrete vibrator, 1 unit of the following: bar cutter, single phase, bar bender, backhoe, 1 bagger mixer, water pump with 100 mm diameter suction, cutting outfit, vibro hammer, motorized road grader, bulldozer, vibratory roller, truck mounted crane, generator set, welding machine, electric driven, and 1 set of minimum material testing equipment. For this contract, the bid security form can be a bid security declaration or an amount of not less than 1,920,000 pesos if bid security is in the form of cash or manager's check or bank draft of guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit. If the bid security is in the form of a surety bond, the amount should not be less than 4,825,000 pesos. For the bill of quantities for this contract 24.0011, we have facilities for the engineer, a provision of the office for an engineer on rental basis, a provision of furniture, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office engineer. Provision of equipment for drilling machine, 12 horsepower, 12.5 horsepower, 4-stroke, petrol engine, 1 minute. A provision of 4x4 pickup type service vehicle for the engineer on pay rental basis. Other general requirements, you have project billboard and signboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, and additional geotechnical investigation. For the earthworks, you have boulder fill with the corresponding quantity and unit, subgrade preparation common material. For bridge construction, you have reinforcing steel bar, grade 40, and structural concrete 20.68 megapascal, class A, type mixture. For miscellaneous structures, you have trees, furnishing and transplanting, with 19,300 pieces of each. For water supply, dewatering. For flood control and drainage, structure, excavation, common soil, aggregate sub-base course, structural steel sheet piles, both furnace and rivet. For the next contract, the third contract, ID 24NA0012, construction of flood mitigation structure at Barangay Santa Ana, Nasipit, Agusan del Norte, with 96,500,000 pesos only as the approved budget for this contract under early procurement activities, with a duration of 255 calendar days. The schedule of dropping of bids as well as opening of bids will be on December 21, 2023, per bulletin posted earlier. For our major categories of works, this contract is under FCS PS with the similar categories of works of RCSPS, FHR, PHC, and FHD. The required pickup license for any interested contractor should have a size range of medium A, a license category of B. Thus, the largest single project is construction of flood control structure with a contract cost of not less than 40,250,000 pesos, or equivalent to 50% of APC. For the key personnel requirements, we have project manager, project engineer, construction foreman, safety officer, first aider, and materials engineer. For the minimum major equipment required for this contract, exclusively are the following: 1 unit of payloader, 2 units of dump trucks, 1 unit of water truck, 2 units of concrete elevator, and 1 unit of each of the following: bar cutter single phase, bar builder, backhoe, 1 bagger mixer, water pump with 100 diameter suction, cutting outfit, vibro hammer, motorized road grader, bulldozer, vibratory roller, truck mounted frame, generator set, welding machine, rivet, and 1 set of minimum material testing equipment. For the bid security form, it can be a BSD or bid security declaration or an amount of 1,930,000 pesos. If bid security is in cash or manager's check or bank draft, guarantee, or irrevocable LOC. If it is in surety bond, the amount should not be less than 4,425,000 pesos, equivalent to 5% of the ABC mentioned a while ago. For the bill of quantities, you have facilities for the engineer, such as provision of field office for the engineer on a rental basis, provision of furnitures, fixtures, equipment, and appliances for the field office of the engineer, including the provision of 1 set of sieves, as well as provision of 4x4 pick-up type service vehicle for the engineer on pay rental basis under 8.1 to open close 2. Other general requirements, you have the project billboard, occupational safety and program, traffic management, mobilization and demobilization, as well as the additional geotechnical investigation. For the earthworks, you have the boulder fill, subgrade preparation of common material. Under bridge construction, you have reinforcing steel of grade 40, structural concrete of 20.68 megapascal class A mixture. Miscellaneous structures, you have glazed furnishing and transplanting, water supply, dewatering. For flood control and drainage, you have structural excavation on soil, aggregate sub-base course, structural steel sheet piles, both furnished and beaded. These quantities of each three item are posted as well as each unit. For our fourth contract with ID 24AA0013, construction of road Tamon-an, Baleguian, Barangay Baleguian, Agusan del Norte. This is under early procurement activities based on the NEP 2024 with an ABC of 29,700,000 pesos only. Its duration is expected to be completed in 105 calendar days. The schedule of drafting of NTPs will be on December 21, 2023 with an applicable fee of 25,000 pesos. For our major categories of work, this is under RCP with a similar categories of works of RRP and RCPP. The required pickup license is size range of small b and license category of C and D. For the key person requirements, you have project manager, project engineer, construction foreman, safety officer, first aider, and materials engineer. For our minimum major equipment, you have payloader 1 unit, dump truck 2 units, water truck 1 unit, concrete vibrator 2 units, bar cutter single phase 1 unit, transit mixer all models 2 units, backhoe 1 unit, 1 bagger mixer 1 unit, complete shredder 1, complete saw with 14-inch blade diameter 1, motorized road grader 1, bulldozer 1, vibrator ruler 1, mechanized joint sealer machine 1, concrete patch plant 1 unit, bar bender 1 unit, 1 unit of plate compactor, and 1 set of minimum material testing equipment. For the bid security form, it can be BSD or bid security declaration for an amount of 594,000 pesos if the security is in the form of cash or check or bank draft guarantee or revocable letter of credit. If it is in surety bond, the amount should not be less than 1,435,000 pesos. For the bill of quantities, you have facilities for the engineer, other general requirements, and you have earthworks, which include removal of structures and obstruction, structural excavation of common soil, foundation fill, embankment from roadway excavation common soil, embankment from borrow common soil, and sub-grade preparation common material. For sub-base and base course, it is an aggregate sub-base course. For surface courses, should be reinforced and reinforced PCCP with 0.23 meters thick 40 bays. And for our drainage and slope protection structures, we have 5 culverts of 910 millimeter diameter class 4 and a stone masonry. For our last contract with an ID of 24NA0014, road widening, tertiary roads, Agusan-Malaybalay road with kilometer 1275 plus 542 to 1276 plus 571 under NEP FY 2024 plus early procurement activities for this contract with an ABC of 29,400,000 pesos with an expected duration of 120 calendar days. The scheduled drop-in opening of this will be December 21, 2023 per posted bulletin with an applicable fee of 25,000 pesos. For our major categories of work, this contract is under RCP, or reinforced complete payment, with a similar categories of works of RRP, RCPP, and for the pickup license, or any contractor should have a size range of at least small b, and a license category of B. Since it is size range of small b and license category of C and D, larger single project may not be necessary. For the paid personnel requirement, we have project manager, project engineer, construction foreman, safety officer, first aider, and materials engineer. For our minimum major equipment requirements for this contract will be 1 unit payloader, 2 units dump truck, 2 units loader truck, complete vibrator, 1 bar cover single phase, 2 units of giant mixer, all models, 1 unit of backhoe wheel type, 1 unit of gun bagger mixer, complete sweater, complete saw with 14-inch diameter blade, a motorized wood grader, bulldozer, vibratory ruler, mechanized drilling sealer machine, complete batch plant, and 2 units of cargo truck. And finally, 1 set of minimum material testing equipment. For this contract, bid security form can be in the form of bid security declaration or amount of 128,000 pesos if bid security is in the form of a cash or check or bank grant of guarantee or letter of credit. The amount of not less than 1,470,000 if bid security is in the form of surety bond. For our bill quantities, you have facilities for the engineer, other general requirements, earthworks, including removal of structures and obstruction, surplus, common excavation, embankment for roadway excavation, common soil, sub-grade preparation, common soil. Our sub-base and base course is item 201, aggregate sub-base course. For our surface courses, item 311, open close 1, E1, that is PCP and reinforced with 0.20 meter thick. For our bridge construction, with items 404, 1, open close A, reinforcing steel, grade 4B, and item 405, open close 1, A3, structural concrete with 20.68 megapascal of Class E mixture. For the 5 contracts, the same 2 envelope system holds, where envelope A should contain technical requirements based on the checklist with an updated legal requirements as reflected in the field checks, while the second envelope should contain the financial component with a checklist on it. Updated checklist, this can be secured from the Secretariat. These envelopes should be properly sealed and labeled with correct contract ID and title. The schedule of purchase of feedstocks will be until 9 o'clock in the morning on the scheduled wrapping and opening for bids. Should there be issues that are not clear, you may approach the office for further information. That will be all, Mr. Chair.
Any clarification, questions from contractor representatives? Wala na. If nothing and nothing more to discuss, this private conference is adjourned at 10 in the morning. Wala na.